Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of our videos. We're down at the allotment again, nice and early. Just come down to see what's going on. Just check outside and everything, because we've had a lot of torrential rain. Hailstones was on and off raining yesterday, so just come and see what's going on in the polytunnel, and just looking, and I'm starting to see a bit of progress now with some of these. Let my cameraman come up a bit more. All these flower pots what are planted with flowers, I can see them starting to come through now. The only one what hasn't come through yet is the peas and beans what I put in that big tub. I don't see nothing of those. Carrots are doing okay. Starting to see a couple of female pumpkins now. So don't know what variety of pumpkins those are, but I don't know if they're old because they're in the polytunnel. I don't know if they've got fertiliser or not. Those are starting to take off. Got some tomatoes now coming along, so we're gonna see some tomatoes. This is the Chinese cabbage. What I wanted to do was take some out and put in another bed, but I've still got peas in here, and beans. They're starting to spring back now, but outside they're not doing so well. The peppers are doing quite well, all Scotch bonnet this year. I think I might have one odd chilli plant. Is it this one? No. Yeah, I might have one odd chilli plant what I planted, but all the rest are Scotch bonnets. The giant ones what I grew from seed, they're coming up. I need to top up the soil on them. The lettuces are going to take out now because they're done their time. The beetroots are doing well. This is the red rhododendron lettuce, so I'm going to pick some of this and some of that to take home. Beetroots are fine. Just looking at them now, they're starting to, some of them are starting to look quite healthy. They're growing on top of the soil, so those will soon be able to juice some of those with some carrots and that. Mind you, speaking of beetroots, I see a few in there what might be able to take out, so that'll give it more space. So that's the size of the beetroot. I saw another one here. So this is just giving it a bit more space. So these were the exhibition ones. You can see they grew nicely. Let's have a look. You can see what else is going on in here. Yeah, I see a few more. They're growing nice. But what happened is these are growing on top of the soil, so they're pushing out, you're fighting for space. So when you do this now, you can see they're nice and healthy. So they come expecting to harvest anything, but there's beetroots in here, nice size ones too. So rest those there. Let's have another quick look. So these grew very quick and very nice. So I can just juice those. I see some white ones in there. They're not quite ready yet. The others ain't ready yet, so I think they were the bolt hardy ones and white ones and that, but they're not ready yet. It's just the exhibition ones what's ready. That'll give them a little bit more space. So wasn't expecting that, but there you go. Got some beetroots there. Right, the other thing what I was gonna do is get some lettuce, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so managed to get some lettuces out, red rhododendron, some cos, as well as I'm squashing my as well as some beetroots there. So what we'll do, we'll make some punch with the beetroots. I don't think there's any carrots in there, but I'm gonna see in a minute. So that's what we've got so far harvested. Got my broad beans what I've got to finish harvesting, so I'm gonna harvest those and then I'll show you what's left in there. I'm just gonna pull them up this time because we're taking a lot of harvest home. So I'm going to carry on with that and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so we're just having a look through my carrots and we found a few. So that's my first lot of carrots for the season. Beetroots and carrots there. So let's show you the beetroots again. So that's the beetroots, and we've got carrots to go with them. So we're getting something. Alright, so gonna have a look outside now and do those broad beans, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, before I go out to my beans, I'm just giving everything a good water in. I'm just seeing where to put this to run. I'm gonna have to sort that out. So I'm just giving everything a light water in because there's still a bit, some things are still a bit damp. So I'm going to do that and then I'm going to do my broad beans. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so done my broad beans. This is our second harvest of broad beans. There might be the odd one still left in there, but once I sort out this end of the bed, I've got my onions. I can see some on top of the ground. So I'm going to take a couple of onions home. Just looking for the ones what's really leaned over, what what's telling me they want to go home. Got a couple one here. Just taking these home for Sunday. As you can see, we never got a lot of onions this year, so can't really give away any. So I'll take those to dry. So that's, didn't come expecting to harvest, but we've ended up harvesting. Right. Was going to go around and check these figs around here. Sorry about crossing the camera. See, my corns are doing quite well, but I think they need more sunshine. The peas this year are not, well, some of them are running and they're not looking so wonderful this year, but I was relying on those. I'll have to see if I can get some, if anybody's got any runner beans I can get off of them. Got a couple of, got wild pumpkins there growing. Got the rest are nearly this bed. I've got plenty of space to put out things, but it's the weather what we're having. These flowers in here are, well, I think they're getting too much water, so, but they're coming along. And then my neighbour, I haven't seen him, so everything's growing back wild. I've got to sort out all this next time I come when it's dry. Get all this stuff out. I think this is a gourd, and it's every year I pull it up and it still comes back. And I've got all this to sort out, but there's not a lot I can do at the moment because I haven't seen him to know what he's doing. I think there was some dispute about him putting in these fence posts. They're saying that he can't use concrete to hold them in, but then I'm thinking, why can't you use concrete to hold them in? Because when you eventually dig them out, you're going to dig out the whole thing with the concrete at the bottom, so I can't see what the problem is down here with that, because you can't hold them in any other way. I mean, I've got these arbors and that, and I had to bolt them onto the side of the beds. That's why they're leaning over. Let me go around this side, let my cameraman go around first. Well, just looking at the fig tree, I can see we've got a few on this one and none on the other one. So I don't know what that's all about. Get this dead one off. It's a dead one, so it's nice and green. Every year I top that up, so that's maybe why I've got all this to sort out. Where was I now? I forgot what I was coming round for. Right, so I've got these garlics in here to come out, but I'm waiting for the hopefully when the temperature gets thing, then the bulb will dry out a bit more. Got these Swedes coming along, hopefully. People say you can't grow Swede down here. Still looking for some cucumber plants. I see people talk about hanging basket tomatoes, but then I tried it for the first time and I don't think I'll do it again. Every time you come down here, they're either growing or they look shriveled up, which is wasting of time for me. See the marigolds come through nice. The rhododendrons coming back. This angel thing's coming up. The melon's doing quite well. Can see one shriveling up here. I think it's just too much rain. That one long enough to run up there? No, not yet. So once these get longer, then I'll train them up. You can see they're growing nicely up there. Pick this one off. Coyote starting to run, but don't know why it's so slow this year. Only got one cucumber left, so I have to find replacements for those. You know, with cucumbers, pain in the neck. Can't remember if I putted marigolds in this basket, but I can see some seeds coming through, so it might be marigolds in there. But you can see the rest of flower pots are flowering nicely. They're doing nice. Got the nice yellow flowers coming through up the top. The only thing about up the top when they grow, you can't see them so well, but they're okay. So that's it for now, everybody. Not much we can do. I want to start clearing up all these weeds in the ground and everything, but I'll just have to wait for the ground to dry out a bit before I can sort that out and then weed up all these beds. This bed's going to be available once the garlic comes out, that bed up there. So I don't know what else is going to go in. Might put some lettuces in here. Something what grows fast anyway, I'll put in here. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So you take care, and I'll see you all on the next one.